I like my alone time as well, and I feel like any healthy relationship, you have space to be have your alone time. But if you're feeling lonely, there's just someone there. Also, another thing is that the chores are now like I'm in charge of all the chores, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, this is gonna sound a bit misogynistic, right? But like in my household, I'm in charge of the washing up.
Okay.
And Sydney is in charge of the laundry.
Right.
And so I was just used to only do the washing up and having the woman doing the laundry, right?
Why did you have to say it like that?
I just wanted to sound as misogynistic.
The woman?
I just wanted to sound as misogynistic as I can. Because now there's no one to do the laundry, and I'm just like, woman, where is my laundry done? And I just realized I have to do it myself now.
I just like to imagine, like, I just like slowly enter Garnt's house, and just from across the house, I just hear, "Woman, I need a fresh pair of underwear."
You really got done dirty, because laundry is like the easiest of the household.
Yeah, I'm the
tasks.
one that does laundry in our house.
I think washing up the dishes is far more painful.
I hate washing up the dishes. And
why did you agree to that?
Because I also hate doing the laundry as well. I just hate doing.
No, I like the laundry.
Laundry's nice, bro. Fresh sheets. Oh, bro.
I mean, like, now that we've bought, like, a washing machine with a built-in dryer, all I have to do is just, like, fucking take it out and fold it up. But I like the process of folding up washing. I don't know why.
I hate that. It's
meditative.
It's so unoptimized. I just like, because the thing about the laundry. The thing about the laundry is that, like, at least with washing up, it's just a one activity thing. You get it over with laundry. You have to put it in, and then you have to remember that you put the laundry in. And sometimes I'm such a forgetful little shit that, like, you forget hours afterwards that you had laundry in the laundry machine, and then you take it out, and it fucking stinks because you left it in there for so long.
And it's like wet and
so
shit,
then you have to re-laundry your fucking laundry.
Well, that just sounds like a you problem.
That is a me problem. God, I hate laundry.
The laundry machines often have this very loud thing called a beeping noise.
Yeah, it goes doot, doot, when it's done.
Yeah, but sometimes you're just doing shit.
You might have heard it on your microwave. Kind of same thing.
Sometimes you're just doing shit. Sometimes you're just like, oh, let me just finish up this piece of work, and then I'll do the laundry. And then you just forget that you hear that.
Again, that just sounds like a you problem. Because if I'm doing work and then I hear from my laundry machine going doot, doot, I'm like, all right, time to do the fucking. It's like, I don't know how hard it is.
It's really not that difficult.
Yeah. Also, I don't have to worry about dishes anymore because we have a dishwasher. So
me too.
I wish that was me.
I feel like I'm like a caveman just evolving.
I feel like
discovering civilization for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, like dishes I was used to doing, but like with laundry, is this how men felt in the 60s? You know, like.
We're going to get cancelled for this episode.
I'm not saying shit, bro.
Garnt's going to get cancelled for this episode. I disagree with all of Garnt's opinions here.
Because in our house, I have to do the laundry and the dishes because that's the one chore that Aki hates doing. So she does like the vacuuming and like the cleaning up and stuff like that because I fucking hate vacuuming the house. But I
also hate vacuuming.
Bro,
the house
imagine
as well.
doing all of it yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Well, I had to do that when I was living on my own.
Crazy.
But like now it's like, but now I feel bad because my two chores, which is the laundry and the dishes, I just let the machine do it. So I literally just like press a button. I'm like, done. And it's great.
I wish that was me. Yeah. I have to wash my dishes by hand, and my laundry doesn't have a dryer as well.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like when you
really like the dryers in laundry machines. I feel like they ruin the clothes.
I don't like the dryer either.
Really?
But I also hate having to put out the laundry to dry.
Yeah, I hate having to put out the laundry more.
There's something good about an old-fashioned natural dry that just kind of gets to me.
It does. But the problem with that is that you are at the mercy of the weather. Yeah. Right? Because, like, what are you meant to do in the wintertime?
Hanging inside, right?
The best.
What? I'm just hanging outside. What are you on about?
What, in the rain?
The rain.
No, it's not permanently raining in the winter.
Yeah, but what if you have laundry that just finished and it starts raining?
Yeah.
Oh, it's unfortunate, but you can just hang it up somewhere else.
Yeah, inside.
Yeah.
So basically what I just fucking said.
Yeah, but like you can do it outside. It's not a big deal, you know?
No, it is a big deal because it's going to get dirty again from the rain.
No, it's all right. You can wash it again. It's even more clean.
See, that's what someone living on their own would say.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, I would have said the same thing if I was living alone because it's like, oh, it's my clothes. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah.
But, you know, I have to take care of another person's clothes, and she doesn't quite like that.
Does Aki get like, no, you have to do it this way?
Well, Well, no, it's more so. Well, I mean, it's not so much Aki's preference. It's more so just fucking common sense. Don't try and dry washing in the rain.
I don't put it out when it's raining. Sometimes you put it out, then it starts raining. You forget that it's raining because you didn't notice right away, and then it's a little wet. You're like, fuck, I have to do it again.
Yeah, well, at that point, that's just annoying, right? Because then you just take. If I feel like leaving it out in the rain, I have to rewash it.
Yeah,
because that washes out the good stuff about the laundry, right?
I am simply one man. I cannot conquer nature. I've accepted that.
Right, so that's why I bought a washing machine that has a really good dryer attached to it.
You're trying to play God.
No. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Because if you dry your clothes in the dryer, then you're gonna need to iron your shirts, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if it's like naturally dried, sometimes if you get out just fresh out of the washing, you're like what's
whip it.
Whip it. Yeah. I was trying to think of the English word because I just knew the Thai word for it. You fucking whip the clothes.
Whip it.
Yeah, and it dries naturally. You just get the creases out, and it's it's like a nice.
Sometimes.
A lot of time, unless you're wearing like a really expensive shirt or something that needs to be ironed.
Yeah.
Like most of the time for like a natural t-shirt, you get the creases out. So that's why I've always hated actually having to use the dryer.
Right. Well, I get that, but there's also like we use like these like kind of drying sheets that you like throw into the washing machine after it's done that creates less creases in the clothes. It's like a thing apparently. I didn't know. Aki found it on Amazon. I was like,
but Japan's
a fucking game changer
like this that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
Yeah, true.
Japan's like, put this in your fridge and it'll make it smell like oranges, and then it like smells like oranges.
Like my last washing machine supposedly had a dryer inside of it, and I span it for like 3 hours, and I was like, oh cool, it's just a little less damp than it was before.
Japan is
fantastic.
Like the king at selling you shit that you think you need that you don't actually need. It doesn't work.
Exactly.
I just remember. So do you guys have an issue of your fucking trash really fucking stinking in the summer?
Yeah.
Like
no, but I do. I remember when I go to your house, your trash for some reason always smells dreadful.
I don't know why, because
my trash doesn't smell that bad.
Like the burnables sometimes,
Yeah.
because we don't cook often, right? So sometimes we have like a little trash there, but especially in the summer, sometimes it just like fucking decomposes.
Yeah.
In the summer,
Yeah.
all right? And
how fucking long are you leaving this there for?
Yeah. Do you not throw it out every week?
No.
Well, there's your problem.
Why are you not throwing it out every week?
Because it doesn't get full every week.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like you should throw it out.
How do you, as a couple, not get it full every week? I get it full every week.
Yeah, I get
your burnables?
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, I get ours full every week.
Yeah.
No,
like we sometimes have to go through like 2 bags. We have to go through like 2 bags of burnables a week.
Like I don't know. We finish our foods.
I can finish my food too. What are you trying to say, Garnt?
Well, then how are you feeling? What does it feel full
Sometimes
of?
shit on Amazon comes in the box. It's burnable stuff, and whatever. Like
that's
packaging.
cardboard.
No. Like sometimes they give material that's like not the polystyrene and it's not bubble wrap. It's like the shit that's burnable.
Yeah. And then, like, if you for example, like, if you get Uber Eats, for example, right?
Yeah.
And, like,
I get a lot of Uber Eats.
Yeah, like, the boxes and stuff like that, the food scraps, that's all burnable.
I feel very sad.
You wash the boxes. Do you not wash your...
Depends on the box, what type of material.
I do not wash the box. I just throw it all in the burnables.
Wow, Joey.
Wait, so why does yours stink?
Yeah,
then?
why does yours stink if you wash it?
No, because I don't push the box in the burnables. The burnables is purely just food waste.
Well, that's why it stinks.
Well, of course.
Where are you putting the other burnables?
Yeah, where are you putting
what
the box?
What other burnables are there?
You know, some
like
a lot of the food
like
trays,
food scraps,
and also like if you have like certain materials, if it gets oily or if it gets stuff on it, it's yeah.
Wait. So when you order a pizza, do you wash the pizza box when it's done?
Like it goes in with the cardboard. Like
that's not. You're supposed to put it in the burnables, dude.
Is that right? Grease. There's grease in it.
No, because most of the time, if it comes in like a plastic tray or plastic whatever, you can just wash it and then put it in the plastics.
Yeah. No, plastics. Yeah,
plastics.
A lot of the food trays aren't like plastic.
They're not plastic anymore. They're like cardboard,
stuff,
paper.
No.
Yeah.
With like styrofoam stuff.
Most of it is plastic. Most of everything I get is plastic.
Most of the stuff I get is styrofoam.
So what happens, right, is unfortunately most of my burnables, like pretty much 90% of my burnables is like pure food waste.
Yeah.
And that we don't have a lot of food waste, right?
Right.
So it just ends up that a lot of food like just accumulates. Not a lot of food, just like a little bit of food accumulates there. And because it's in the summer, it just decomposes so quickly.
Well, that's all the more reason to take it out every week, even if it's not full.
I have like a small bag that's attached to like the kitchen counter.
Yeah.
And because I go through so much tea, and tea decomposes very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all the tea and all the small bits of food that I don't eat goes.
Right.
So that it's a tiny plastic bag that I can tie up and take out every week.
But
and it doesn't smell.
Yeah, I think it's not actually just the food. It's just because it's so humid as well that just like
you should definitely get the thing
like the humidity like condenses inside the bag, so you like it ends up that you have like the garbage water at the bottom as well.
Yeah.
You should definitely you can throw out tiny bags. That's allowed.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can. It doesn't have to be big bags of trash.
Yeah.
You can throw out little bags.
You can throw out little like combini bag levels of trash out.
Sometimes you just forget. Like,
again, that sounds like a you problem, bro.
This feels like consulting people on their recycling.
No, I mean, what I was going to say was, so obviously the trash ended up smelling. Like, at least like sometimes we did throw it out every week in the summer, but it sometimes still just smelled. Right?
I really only get smelly trash when I open the trash.
Yeah. So we had.
Well, in my case, if it I open up the trash and it like really stinks of like that decomposing smell.
Yeah.
I just double bag it. So like I close up the first bag, I get a second bag, and I wrap that up again, and then
I only
boom,
really do that if it's ripped.
The smell's gone.
Yeah, because what we did was there was this device from Daiso, right? I think it's Daiso or like Amazon.
Already
right?
red flags.
There was this device from Daiso.
Stink, be gone.
That was basically like you know that thing you put on the toilet to make it smell nice whenever you flush.
Yeah.
It was like the equivalent of that, but you put it on the bottom of the lid of the garbage can.
Yeah.
And completely solved the issue. Our bin smelled like great. It smelled fresh.
Japan is the only country on earth that gives a shit what its shit smells like.
It smelled fresh, and I was like, great, this is a fucking amazing device. Oh my god, this has just saved me. This has made my kitchen like actually pleasant to be in.
Yeah.
Until about like a month in, when we needed to take out the trash, and we noticed that there were a lot of flies. Like I don't know where the flies came from.
You never know where the flies come from.
I didn't know where the flies came from.
Yeah, you had a lot of flies. I remember this.
Yeah, and I was like, where are these flies coming from, and why are they gathering all around the bin? Because this never happened before, right? And so Cine opens the lid, and there's like a few. We can see like literally like a few fly eggs on the lid cover, and I was like, what the fuck? How did this get here? And then I had to wash it, right? Obviously, because Sydney was scared of it, so I had to wash it. And then I was like, okay, I got to take off the nice smelling thing. Take it off, and okay, so it's like a rectangle. It's like a rectangle patch, and I took off the rectangle patch. And the entire patch was filled with eggs. I had like an entire patch of fly eggs that were just covered because of this one patch. So this nice smelling patch, this nice smelling patch,
I'm gonna throw up.
This nice smelling patch had just attracted all the fucking flies in the vicinity. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea.
Daiso, you got to do something about that shit.
And
bro.
like I had to fucking quarantine the place. My god. Like the thing was like
I would throw the trash can out.
Yeah.
It's gone.
the thing was like fucking Chernobyl. Like I had to quarantine the entire kitchen.
Hazmat on.
That's so disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I don't know what it is. Like it doesn't matter if you have like the cleanest kitchen in the world. I don't know where the fuck these flies are coming from. They're just like it's like the kitchen is a respawn point for some of these fucking flies. Like they just appear out of thin air. It's like I am here now. Time to terrorize.
Yeah, this was like you know in like a Junji Ito manga when you turn the panel and you see like the monster.
Oh,
that was it when I like shredded off that fucking patch.
Shut the fuck up. Stop. You're gonna make me throw up, please.
It's like a page turn jump scare.
Stop.
It's like,